Okay, hello, Youngaz Cancer Male. So, welcome to your Cloak of Invisibility reading. Now, what I've decided is to do everything on screen because I don't want nobody trying to challenge what is going on here, because this one is just a little bit too weird, okay? The world isn't, the world at large isn't used to this. Only certain people in certain corners know about what I'm talking about. Most people will look at me like, she's cuckoo, but that's alright. So, anywho, so I'm gonna select your decks and we're gonna shuffle on camera, okay? So, most high for the Cancer, what do you want Cancer to know about this Cloak of Invisibility matter that they're dealing with, please? So I heard that there are 3 decks here for you. So that's 1, 2. Okay. Alright, so let's get shuffling. The critics can stay out there and run their mouth. I don't really care. I'm doing it like this for you. You who are going through this. You can see everything from start to finish, right? So let's see, what does God want you to know about this? Youngaz Cancer males. Two more times, Cancer. Okay, let's see. Alright, so 2 cards came out for you. We have a depressed hater, okay? So this is the reason for them troubling you like this. It's because they're miserable and they're just a hater. At the bottom of the deck, we have confused. Okay? Protector and peacemaker. Alright, so what I'm getting here, they're doing it to confuse you because you have a power. You're some kind of a protector and a peacemaker. So because of these energies, this person is jealous of you. Because it's like you're willing to fight for what you believe in and who you love. Okay? And also because, what it says, peacemaker. Yeah. You're willing to bring the peace. And you know people love people who keep the peace. So they're trying to confuse you. Okay? They're trying to slow you down. Procrastination is to have the ability to do something but always be making up excuses as to why you shouldn't do it. Okay? So, this person is just depressed and they hate your power to protect and your power to bring peace to situations. So that would tell me as well that when you fight for just causes. You don't start trouble. You're a defender. Okay? And that gives you a lot of credit in your circles. And this person is just, they're jealous. And this is the reason why they try and they use high level magic on you so that they could confuse you and make you think that you're going bonkers. Alright? So it's just magic. And it's meant to make you think that you're going crazy. Just because they hate you. So as usual, because they see you as being way above them, they try to bring you down. So that's what's been going on, okay? And this here is a magic tarot deck as well, so Yeah. So let's see what your message is from this deck. What does God want you to know? What else does God want you to know? Youngaz, Cancer, males. 2 more times, Cancer. This channel is called Declassified for a reason, okay? Okay, I was holding the deck upside down. Alright, so the first card we have for you is Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles could talk about family, or it could talk about just your long-term stability, okay? We have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Artemis coming out together. So let's see what that is saying. I might have to get clarifications for these just to make sure. Okay, so they're trying to make you go slow to speaking your truth, because the Queen of Swords, she don't play around. You see, she got a knife in her hand. So yeah, she's not afraid, but they're trying to slow you down, because in this Knight of Wands card, the horse is moving really, really slow. Okay, and look at this, you're in feminine energy as well, so that means you're not trying to overpower anybody. You know, you're not when you're defending, you're not doing it out of a heart of um exaltation, or like trying to overpower anybody. You're just standing up for your rights. But the Ten of Pentacles, so let's see what the Ten of Pentacles is then. Feel that's the one that we need to get clarification for. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Because they're trying to get you to go slow to speaking your truth. So that's one of their missions. They want you to shut your mouth. Let's see what the Ten of Pentacles is. Cooperation. Okay. So working together. Okay, so I'm getting it's more than one of them. So it's a group of people. Yeah. Let me see if any more cards are in there. Come out. So Ten of Pentacles is representing a group of people. So the first card we have to come out for you is corporations. So that's them working together. It's a lot. It's because I feel I have a corporation card, but this is corporation. So this is several teams coming together to try and slow you down. So we have corporations, man-made tornado. So when it's a tornado is a natural phenomenon that spins, but this is not natural, man-made. They kind of lifting you off the ground. And then we have God-made hail coming in. So how does that play into all this then? So they're working together to unground you. God-made hail. Okay, so God has already stepped in. Yeah, God has already stepped in. God made wildfire. So God is on the case already, okay? So a lot of them had to gang up to freaking... I mean, you must be powerful. And God was like, no, you're not gonna do that. So I guess this is the reason why these messages are coming out now, is because it's time for you to know what's happening. Okay? So it's a bunch of little groups of people gang stalking you and doing shit to throw you off balance, you know? Oh, let's see the underlying issue. 8 of chalices to the 10 of cups. Yeah, to getting things in order there. The 8 of wands. So it's because you take steps to bring happiness. You get things in order. Look at this. This is the peacemaking energy. So you fight if you have to, but you also talk so that you can bring peace amongst people. Wow. Safe to say these people are in opposition to peace. It's amazing. Reading tarot has taught me so much about human behavior and human psychology. It's like, really, there are people out there who think like that? Yes. All kind of people actually makes the world go round, and that's why I came to the conclusion that, you know, the light and the dark, we need each other. They make life interesting for us, and we make sure that they don't kill themselves and the whole world with them. Yeah, so they're trying to slow you down, like making you think twice before you do any mediation, because that's basically what you do. You mediate. So they're trying to make your divine mission difficult. You're a mediator. A mediator is someone, it's like a third person. So a mediator would be someone like a judge or a jury. So it's like you hear this side, you hear that side, and you try to come to some kind of a common ground, okay? Where, unlike a courtroom, everybody will be happy. They don't want you to do that. But they're doing their job. That's what they were created to do. You were created to bring peace, and they were created to try to stop you. That's it. So now everybody knows their roles. Everybody just needs to do what they gotta do. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. But at least now the playing field is a bit more level, because they're doing this shit behind your back, and that's like hitting you a combo. You get them one fist and they give you a combo. Like, what? I wasn't ready, but now you are. Shit, it's like, I see you now. I see what's going on here. Three more times, Cancer. happened there just now? Alright, so let's see the last message God has for you in this here scenario. So basically you're surrounded by a whole bunch of actors. So not only are you being affected by someone probably using high level magic where they can use some kind of a cloak of invisibility method to be around you without you being able to see them, but if you pay attention you can perceive them. Like I said in the introduction video, I suggest that you watch that. You are surrounded by a whole bunch of fake people, a whole bunch of pretenders, a whole bunch of actors, a whole bunch of fake scenarios. Okay, so be aware. You might see two people arguing and think that it's an official argument, think that it's a sincere one. It's not organic. It could be a setup for you. Okay, so know which battles to even get involved in. Use your intuition. Yeah. So the first card we have for you is imagination. Like I said, a whole bunch of actors, a whole bunch of pretending, a whole bunch of smoke and mirrors trying to make you see what they want you to see, okay? It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. These people... Oh, hold on, let me go open the door. I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming! I expected a text. Okay. So yeah, so these people embrace and nourish the creative aspect of their mind, and it's time for you to embrace and nourish the creative aspect of your mind too. It's like being able to think like the enemy, okay? And also this could talk about your intuition. All right, so listen to the downloads that God is giving you. And the next card we have is acceptance. Yeah, I feel so too. It's like you're here to do what you're here to do. They're here to do what they're here to do. Just go with the flow. Don't even try to fight it. It's like a real life video game, okay? But it's good versus evil. So you know now, like I said, the playing field is a lot more level. So now you know that people are doing this nonsense to you. Just be more discerning, all right, and win. The underlying issue here is trust and discipline. All right, so yeah, discipline would be, it says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. All right, so just be cool. Don't worry about them doing what they're doing. At the end of the day, it's like a movie and you're all actors. It's just that you are the star. You are the hero and they're the villains, okay? And don't watch how many of them. You're not outnumbered. With God alone by your side, trust me, they're outnumbered. Just you and God alone, they are outnumbered. It could be 50 of them, it could be 1,000 of them. With you and God alone, they are outnumbered, okay? And this story is gonna go the way that God wanted to go. So get your pen and your paper ready to write them down, because you may be able to make some movies or something in the future, you know what I'm saying? So don't let all this creativity go to waste, okay? Don't let these experiences go to waste. Use these experiences later to write maybe some books, write some plays, do something. Do a memoir and give it to someone and tell them, here, be creative with it. But just take little notes, you know? So that's what we have for you, Cancer. All the best on your mission 007. Until next time. Bye-bye.